What's up, gang? Steve here with Sketching Things. Got the Stang Pyrenees. Hasn't been out of my pocket in 5 days. Was the fifth day with it. So, this is Ryan's fault. Thank you, Ryan. One of his buddies we were talking this weekend, last Friday. Friday night, Saturday, I think Friday night. I don't know. How do you open this box? And, he's got a guy he just bought a pretty badass Shiro off of. He's like, hey, he's got some other stuff available. He's got this sweet Holt. He's actually got a couple of them. And, right, I'm selling knives right now. I'm not buying knives. But it's just funny because I've wanted one of these for a while, and actually I told him what was really funny was I was just literally looking at these last week. Looking at them last week. I look at them from time to time. They still sell fairly quickly in the Holt group. I had the Holt Haptic. Exceptionally nice knife, just not for me. Kind of small. Not my favorite blade shape, but what I've wanted, and they don't make them anymore, is a Spectre. A little bit smaller than I thought it'd be. There's all the good stuff with it. The card, number 699. These guys are out of Iowa. So yeah, they don't make the haptics anymore. They don't make the oh, I think this is the tool. I think you can adjust your detent. Yep, a little detent tool. Goddamn, that's tiny. They don't make the Spectres anymore. And like I said, he's got the Renegades out now. He had one of those for sale too, but I'm like, you know what? I wanted a Spectre. I have wanted a Spectre for a long time. This is a Prestige. Sorry, I don't have the card set up. They have there's that little credit card looking thing. What's called like a Slinko card. Gives you all the information you've ever wanted to know. So I don't know what version. I think this would be a V2. Because the V4s were liner locks. And once, Prestige, the fancy one, did I really want a Damasteel blade? So this is Damasteel. Vinland, I can't remember what it was called now. Vinland, looks like a scary face right there. Cool, yeah. So probably about the size of a Rask, and that was always my thing with Holts, right? Like, I know I've got a Rask somewhere around here. I've got the one with my daughter's birthday on here somewhere. Right? Like, I like the Rask, so why would I carry something else? And there's a Rask. So yeah, man, the Rask might have it. Camera's always deceiving. Pretty dang similar. Pretty similar. A little bit thicker. Great action though. So yeah, I have a Holt Haptic now. I keep saying Haptic. Sorry, Spectre. I had the Haptic. I had a Haptic. They always do crazy. Like I said, I'd been looking on their site. There's different milling patterns, all sorts of crazy anno. I want something a little bit more subdued. And I like this color combination, right? Nothing too out there. And wasn't, like I said, not necessarily looking for a Damasteel blade, but this is nice. So you can it's deeply etched. You can feel that. So cool. So now I got a Spectre. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. I thought they were bigger. I thought it would be bigger, but not disappointed. I'm just saying from never seeing one in person, I always thought they'd be bigger. So very cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm a fan of Holt stuff. They make some nice stuff. All two of them that I've actually handled. Like I said, the haptic was really nice. Just was a little bit smaller, and that kind of worn, you know, that kind of, the blade shape just wasn't for me. So I moved that along. But yeah, I'd always kind of jonesed for one of these, and it's just funny. I mean, I was literally looking at these last week, and they still sell, I mean, quickly. The Spectres, you can find one in the Holt group if you guys are in there. You see them pop up, but they're usually gone pretty quick. Or like the haptics and the, what's the other one? The Renegade's the new one, the haptic, the Morpheus. I've noticed those two stick around a little bit longer. They all eventually do sell though. Like I said, I've heard great things about Holt. You know, you can spa these, you can do all sorts of stuff. But I'm definitely a fan. High-end, American-made CNC knife. You know, it's funny. Dave and I talk, like he's kind of getting more custom, and I'm riding that line where I'm still like production, high-end production, and custom. I don't know if I'll ever get away from stuff like this because it just still just amazes me on the machining that goes into this and how nice it is. So there you go. And buy the real one, guys. There's lots of clones out there. So you also have to be careful. I've noticed in the Holt group, they're pretty good at booting scammers. So, and they do drops on their sites. I think that's how you get them, from their site. I've never been successful at that, but cool little sticker. Holt Blade Works. Performance, pride, passion. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.